Good afternoon, welcome. My name is Eduardo Flores, and today we're going to talk about building microclimate and their environmental impact. First, let's start talking about what is the building environmental impact. So, the construction process is one of the processes that most emits CO2 and methane, and as well as other problems. For example, the 40% of atmospheric emissions, 25% of water used, 25% of solid waste, 42% of energy use, and many more. The environmental impact contributes to global warming, and this is why in the last years, mostly from the 1960s, when the green building has been developed, the people have been trying to reduce the impact that our buildings are having on the environment. The main problem is how can we solve it? Like how can we solve the problem of building environmental impact? At the moment, there is not an actual solution. There is no one have developed anything that can help us. And science and expert on the field are trying to develop some other solutions. Some of them can be um, technological solutions, for example, such as AI, computers, and one solution that actually is already implemented and then is reducing is green building. I'm going to present to you 4 ways of reducing the building environmental impact. The first 3 are going to be still in progress. They're not developed yet, and they're old technologies. The first one is BrainBox AI. What is BrainBox AI? BrainBox AI was created by Jean-Simon Van. What did he think about it when he was creating it? He wanted to create an artificial intelligence capable of using an algorithm to control building aspects, mostly the HVAC system, sorry. That is the one that produced 40% of the building energy, use 40% of the building energy. What is the problem with the current situation? The current situation is that these systems are controlled by people, by engineer, and what is BrainBox AI gonna do? The BrainBox AI is gonna move everything onto a computer, so there's not gonna be a use of engineer anymore, but a computer will use this algorithm to take in consideration different facts, different things such as the temperature, the outside temperature, and it's going to react in a way faster. It's going to react way faster than a person could do, changing the building in interior temperature and based on changing the building aspect, optimizing as much as they can the energy savings. Another solution created was the MPC, the Model Predictive Control. Model Predictive Control, same, it's gonna be a computer. This the only difference is that this is actually already in use in process industries and other industries, such as the oil industries and in other industries. What this and model predictive control makes, it create a model that basically is fundamentally is creating a model that is capable of predict future events. So the computer is gonna answer in a prior way to the event. So for example, if the computer predicted that the temperature is going to drop from like 15 degrees to 0 degrees or 15 degrees to 6 degrees during the night, the system is going to adapt the HVAC system and other systems inside the building to adapt to the change. The next one is another AI system, and it's Internet of Things. Internet of Things purpose is to connect not only building systems but also appliances. So in this case, it's different from the previous two. Not only the HVAC system is taken in consideration, but Internet of Things also regards the house appliances. For example, like a dishwasher, the dryer, and the laundry machine. What's the purpose of this? It's basically to reduce the energy uses from these machines and connecting them to only one system capable of keeping track of all the appliances in the building. And as for last method, we have classic one. It is green building. It was born around the 1960s, and in that period, there has been the need, or like the discovery, like the need of changing the way we build and the impact that our building have on the environment, and that's why the green building concept came into creation in that period. Green building is the easiest for now way to reduce the building environmental impacts, since it just uses natural events like the wind, or like the shadow. You use the shadow of the trees to cool down buildings, or they create systems that can use the warm wind coming from the earth to warm up the building, to heat the building. And all these techniques make use of what we are actually already in possess of, and the environmental aspect, like the wind, the shadows, to create to use less machines, and to reduce the building environmental impacts. So in conclusion, it is important to reduce the building environmental impact because in the future we want to maintain the earth integrity. We don't want it's important to fight global environment, and we always can come up with new ways on how to do that. And that's it. And this presentation was made by Eduardo Flores. Thank you.